Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, coming to you with another episode of Skylanders RE-MAGINATors, where we reimagine popular characters in Skylanders Imaginators using only the parts the game has to offer, and to see how close we can come. And so, for quite some time now, I have been getting requested to complete or do a couple more of the Undertale characters. I did a few at the very beginning. Of course, we did Sans and Papyrus, and I got a bunch of people saying, hey, they liked it. A bunch of people said they hated him. Sorry, I did my best. But let's see, who else did we do? I also did Asgore. We did Asgore, and we did, oh my goodness, my brain is going dead. Who else did I make? Undyne. And so if you didn't see any of those videos, there will be links kind of, in the description below. So, plus all of my other videos. Yeah, I thought I said that. Okay, I'm being corrected by my assistant off to the side here, who is my daughter, and she's telling me I made my Sans video, but I thought I said that. And so yeah, I did Sans and Papyrus and Undyne and Asgore, and so all of those links to all those videos are down in the description below. As well as most of my other Imaginators. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, just look in the description below, and there should be links to all of the other Imaginator videos, so you can go by and just check it out. Just look at, it'll say creating Spider-Man, creating Superman, creating Godzilla, all that kind of stuff, and pick one that you like, a character you're interested in, and check out that video. So, and by all means, like it in each and every one of them. Anyway, we're going to move forward, and we've got ASRIEL DREEMUR, who is, of course, the son of Asgore, who I've already made. And I've chosen the magic element for ASRIEL DREEMUR. And so we're going to create a sorcerer.
Welcome to the Creation Crystals, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
And we're making a magic sorcerer, which almost seems redundant, but it just kind of fit. It seemed to me it just fit the character a little bit better, and so we're going to go with that. And if you have any objections, you can just let me have it in the comments.
Sorcerer Imaginators channel the energy of Skylands with their enchanted staves. Are you ready to create a sorcerer? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
Here we go.
A new sorcerer is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Alright, and there we go. We've got our magic sorcerer up to level 8, kind of catapulted right over level 6, which is what we pretty much need to be able to use all the body parts and stuff like that we might need. So that's usually why I level it up to level 8 before we even start creation mode. But we are going to go into the look, the body, and the head. And let's see, for the head, what we chose. I know what we chose. Just got to go, past it right up. There we go. I was about to go up and start all over. But the seahorse head, if you put it together, it will look like a seahorse. But right now, it kind of gives us the look that I'm looking for. And let's see what else. We're going for the eyes, and for the eyes I think I chose the pupil eyes right there. And this is all just kind of based on the reference pictures that I had. If I'm nailing it wrong, of course, in the game, and a lot of the reference pictures are all fan art, by the way. But most of the pictures of ASRIEL himself are just 8-bit, pixelation pictures, so there's not really any full thing. So there's some interpretation left here. So we got the pupil eyes, the ears. The ears that I chose, was it these? I think it was. I think it was the dog ears. Yes, the dog ears. And that's just because they're up and drooped over and kind of hanging down. Only about the only ears that were kind of droopy or floppy that Skylanders Imaginators had. So that was kind of what we went with here. And on the chest, let's see, where are we on the chest? Okay, I chose the Desert King chest. And just because, again, off the reference picture, there was almost a sorcerer-like appearance to him, and this just kind of gave me what I was looking for. So let me see if I can find that chest. There we go.
Perfect fit.
That's the Desert King chest. And then arms. I'm looking at my iPad for those who are wondering why I pause and stuff like that from time to time. I create all my characters in the iPad creator app first to make sure they're going to work before I bother making a video for them. So we're looking for the witchy arms, which are right there. And then on the legs, I'm trying to remember what they're called. I think they're the ninja legs. Let's go find the ninja legs. That might have passed them right there. Ninja legs. Okay. And then there's no tail, at least that I know of. None of the pictures I saw had a tail in it, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see, for the weapon, I think I just left it at this particular staff just because it looked like a sorcerer's staff. Worked for me. Let's see, is there any gear? There is some headgear, and that is going to be I think it's called the gargoyle horns, which are right there.
Sweet.
Let's see. No backpack, nothing else. That's it. So now to get her up to, or him, so sorry, up to the size that we're looking for, we got to size him up. The head, a little down. Let's go right there. Upper body, up a little bit. Muscles, we'll pop them up. Lower body, definitely want to crank that almost all the way up. And let's see on the muscles, do I want to keep it there? There we go. Lower body, take it down a notch. Nope, back up. Alright, I think that's it for sizing. And then color, let's just kind of go through my color palette here. I'm going to add everything in, and you can just kind of watch it happen in fast motion and stuff like that to get him all colored up. So let's see how all this ends up looking. Alright, so I think I've got all the coloring done with this. I think about the only thing I'm not really happy with is, again, this kind of shows the differences between the creator app and the actual console game, is that the coloring and stuff doesn't always work the same. And so here, those arms are a little bit more of a silvery color and reflective than they appear in the app. And so I'm not really digging that too much. I kind of wanted more just like of a white, white shirt. So I'm going to step back for just a second and go back to the arms and see perhaps if I can't find a pair of arms that I like better. And we're going to start up here at the top, and I'm just going to kind of, there, I actually think I like those better automatically. Alright, so we'll go with the ninja arms on that. Coloring is right where I want it, I think. We'll double check that here in color. Part themes, go down to arms. Yeah, should be there. That's for the hand, that's for the shirt, and yep, that's where we want it. Alright, so that's a little bit better. This is my ASRIEL Dreemurr. What do you think about him? What would you change? What would you add? What would you take away? What colors difference would you use? And as far as the personality goes, name, I'm hoping I'm spelling this right, but it's ASRIEL Dreemurr. All right. Did I spell that right? Oop, nope.
What a beautiful name.
Did I spell that right? I think I did. If I didn't spell it right, I need to know. So I can't change the video, but I can go back in my game here and change it and fix it later. So if I misspelled that, guys, let me know. Now, voice, I really don't have any reference for the voice, so I'm just kind of having to make one up, and I don't know for sure if it's going to work for him or not. I don't even think I played around with the voice at all at this point, so let's start by randomizing.
Be afraid of my knuckles.
That kind of sounds weird, doesn't it? I like the vampiress, the vampire voice a little bit.
Be afraid of my knuckles.
That works. We'll stick with that, but I don't like the my knuckles part because that doesn't. There we go.
My wand.
That works. How's that sound? What voices? What voice would you use? What style would you add? What catchphrase would you pick? For me, that has to be it because I'll be honest, I don't know an awful lot about ASRIEL Dreemurr. I am doing this as a fan request, and I don't play Undertale an awful lot, so maybe I should. And let's see, for music and effects, I definitely went with Haunted. Just thought that would be fun as far as the noises are concerned. Eerie kind of, effects there. And then just for fun, I went with Fiesta. There we go. Alright. And I think that's about it. And there is ASRIEL Dreemurr from Undertale in Skylanders Imaginators. Let's do the magic moment by taking him off the portal and putting him right back on.
Be afraid. My wand.
And let's do a surprise attack. That's not triggering the surprise attack. What's up with that? There we go.
Surprise attack. Beware the wrath of the spooky vampire talking girl.
Okay, that voice is a little obnoxious, isn't it? That literally seems to do nothing against them.
Level up.
I don't really care for the sorcerer powers too terribly much.
Those baddies had a chest full of gear you might be interested in.
Okay, so let's do our little checklist here. We've created our magic sorcerer. We did all the creation for ASRIEL DREEMUR. We did the magic moment. What do we have left? Oh, the creator app part.
Never felt so
The chirping.
alive.
The chirping. Alright, so here's instructions if you don't already have and what the creator app does. You can always go to skylanders.com/creator, learn a little bit more, and then also download this app into your iPad or Android device, etc., etc. Once you do, you can set it up and follow these instructions here and get ready, and this noise that I'm about to chirp or make at the video make will actually cause the this ASRIEL DREEMUR to download. You can actually transfer it or download it right into your app, and then you'll have the official PortalPowerTV version of ASRIEL DREEMUR, and you can look at it and criticize it and make it better and tell me about it and all that fun stuff. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, we're going to chirp him out, excuse me, and you can download. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's all we got at the moment. I think that is the end of our video. So, we're going to sign off with the usual. If you liked the video, then please by all means hit that little thumbs up icon. There is also at the last end of the video, there are the links to additional videos as well as the button that you can subscribe with. I always appreciate that. Love new subscribers, and if you subscribe for the first time during this video or because of this video, please comment below and let me know that you are a new subscriber. I will try to make sure I reach out and say thank you. And I think that's about it. So we're going to sign off. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care. See you in the next video, and God bless.